just heard one of the strangest sounds I've ever heard, dude. They're coming straight for me, bro. Well, I'm getting out of here, dude. Oh. It's one of those nights where you just got to deal with it, eh? That is amazing. This is the biggest I've ever seen. Look at the teeth on these fish. That right there is like gold to me right now. Ah, there ain't no one coming to save me, man. Look at this thing, dude. We gotta go, we gotta move, we gotta go. What is going on, mad doggies? Welcome back to another video and welcome to 3 days solo on this tiny little mosquito-filled island. For the next 3 days, I'm gonna be trying to survive on this island. We have absolutely no food. We've got absolutely no water, 2 fishing rods and a knife and a backpack. Let's see if nature can't bust our ass in this episode. Doggies, 3 days solo, no food, no water. Let's go. Straight off the bat, the first thing that I notice on this island is that there is a shortage of coconuts. Coconuts was my idea of staying hydrated for the next couple of days out here. I have not seen a coconut tree or a coconut palm since I've been walking. We would have put about 4 Ks on my feet already this morning. I'm actually walking up the coast trying to find a little spot we can call home for the next 3 days. So somewhere which is nice and shady, away from the tide line, nice flat area to be sleeping. How is the amount of rubbish that has been washed up on this beach? This is disgusting. It's good for us though. We can use a lot of these materials to help us out, but that is a lot of rubbish, man. This entire island is covered in rubbish. Look at this. There ain't no shortage of thongs in there, doggies. This is a pretty bloody special place to call base camp. We're under a big cover of a tree here. It's very cool in the shade. It is bloody hot out here on this island at the moment. She's stinking. Humidity levels are through the roof. But this is going to be an epic place to call home. I reckon I'm just going to call this base camp for the next 3 days. It's actually a little bit of a shock to the system that there is no coconuts on this island. Before I got here, I was actually on Google Earth just sussing out the island and it looked like there were coconuts here, but now I'm actually not sure if there are. What I'm gonna do at the moment, put the backpack off, fishing rods are over there. We've just got a knife here, we're just gonna send it up and down this island. We're gonna find some form of liquid. Have a look at this. That is the track of a wild pig. You can see his hoof there, that's a wild pig. Obviously heading in that direction, but that's not a very old track. He's coming from there. You can hear this? That is a little bit of liquid inside this coconut. The thing is, the outside husk is wet, which generally means the inside of this is just gonna be rotten and there's gonna be a pinhole in it somewhere. It's slowly leaking out. There's the inside of that coconut. Holy, that stinks, bruh. Ooh, that is the inside of the coconut though. That is putrid. There's no way in the world I'm wrapping my little lips around that thing. Oh, that stinks. Possibly a good coconut. Look at this, sitting right next to a little mini AK-47. When I find a good coconut like that, what I'm gonna do is stick it on there just so I know where they are. I'll come back past and pick them all up. Don't mind if I do. Look at that thing. Like a glove, dude. Number one. We're on. What is going on here? Every shoe that I find is a left foot. There's another one. That is a pretty bloody good bit of bamboo. We're going to be taking that back. Okay, we've got 2 coconuts, possible liquid inside. We've got a motorbike helmet. Obviously that there is a container, some sort of, we can hold water in this bad boy here, but the main thing, what I really want to do is find liquid. Hopefully this is a really good looking coconut. This one, maybe. This one, I'm hoping. That's not good. That is not good at all. You can see that coconut. The only coconut, oh, it stinks, bro. Far out. The only coconut that I had faith in. Whew, that's no good. This is actually base camp here, so we're not gonna put those stinking coconuts anywhere near us. We're gonna keep walking, we're gonna keep looking. Right now, this is our only chance to find any form of liquid. What I'm gonna start doing is I'm actually gonna start really looking through these lines of rubbish at the back here. See if we can't find any drink bottles with liquid in them. Any sort of container with liquid, we'll have a sniff. If it's water, I'm just gonna drink it straight up. But we'll just walk along, see if we can't find anything. Look at that, dude. That is a tiny coconut, and it's actually reproducing a little coconut palm out of it. That is insane. I've never seen one that small before. That is epic. Believe it or not, there is actually a lot of bottles that have liquid in them. Here's another bottle here, but when you hold them up to the light, there's a lot of sediment in there, so that's not clear water. I'm definitely not putting that anywhere near my mouth, but there is quite a lot of bottles of water washed up. Look at this one. And that is almost, there's nothing, oh, there's a little bit in it. We're just gonna keep that to the side. Maybe I can filter that water out. But just in this little one section here, so you check this bottle out. There's water in there as well. That's got a lot of sediment in it. It's another left foot, man. What's going on here? Here we go. Have we just hit jackpot? That is a bottle of water. Now I'm not going to touch the bottle of water yet, there's always one keyboard warrior in the comment section of these survival videos saying, he placed that bottle of water there while he's kissing his mum. Look, it's impossible for me to place this bottle of water here. It is been covered by a beautiful layer of sand. It's been treated by the wind. Impossible for me to place this bottle here. It might not be a good bottle, but I'm just stating the obvious, all right? Keyboard warriors, go kiss your mums. Let's have a look at this thing. You are joking. That is a bottle of water, bro. That is a bottle of water washed up on the beach. I don't even reckon it's been cracked yet. It's full bottle. Full bottle of water thrown on the beach just down there. You actually can't make this shit up. It's another bottle of water. Recognize the sand around it. It has not been placed there. You've got to be kidding me. What in the world is this thing? It's got some kind of liquid in it. I have no idea what that is. Look at it. I'm keeping it. I'm gonna open it. We have just hit the jackpot, man. That is a full deck of darts. Looks like I've spent some serious time in the water. Oh yeah, look at that. Check this thing out, dude. It is a full-on helmet with clips and all. It's a little bit, it's like a kid's helmet. It's quite small, but There's a fully blown helmet washed up on this beach. It is staggering the amount of stuff that is washed up on this beach. I've been walking around for probably the good part of 2 hours now. We found 2 full bottles of water washed up on this beach. There's not a lot of full bottles of water, but we have found 2. The amount of lighters that are on this beach, so there's a lighter right there. Obviously it's got no gas. I've been collecting lighters as I've been walking. We might be able to rebuild a lighter, like take the flint out, swap a few things around. Maybe we'll be able to get a fire started that way. Obviously, I'm trying to do things the easiest way possible. If you can start a fire by doing a lighter rather than starting it with a bow drill, obviously you don't want to be exerting yourself out here. It is stinking hot. So I've got a pocket full of lighters. We've got 2 bottles of water. I'm gonna keep walking for probably another hour. We'll see what else we can find. But look, helmets, lighters, bottles of water, copious amounts of plastic. We are returning back to base camp with probably one of the greatest finds of all time. That is 2 bottles of full, uncracked, unopened drinking water. That is never, in the 5 years of filming these videos, have I ever found 2 full bottles of water like this, ever. We've just hit the jackpot on this island. This never happens. But look, we've got 2 bottles of water. I'm gonna sit here and I'm going to neck one of these. We just walked around for the good part of probably 2.5 hours just then. Ready? Bottle of water. Listen, listen. Oh, it has a little crack, little thing cracked open. It's a full bottle of water, man. There you go, doggies. Found on a beach. Who knows how long it's been there for. It's been in the sun. The UV light will be killing bacteria if there was bacteria in it. But look, here we go. Oh, it's straight up. It's hot. It's hot, but that's straight up water. Oh, wow. You can feel it just going down and just lubricating my body. This island that we're on at the moment is a very, very remote little island. It took me two aeroplanes, 2 boat rides just to arrive on this island. There's a lot of little beaches like this one. I'm pretty sure this is, I don't know if anyone lives here, but it just doesn't look like anyone lives here at all. Just by the looks of the rubbish, no one lives here. Usually what they do is they'll rake the rubbish up and they'll burn it if people live on these islands. But the amount of rubbish that is actually washed up on this island is absurd. Like, you haven't even seen half, a quarter of what I've seen so far. The boat trip over, the very, very last boat I got from the mainland over to this little island, the boat driver was telling me in very much broken English, he was telling me that this island holds massive snakes. And I'm like, what, bro? Like, what are you on about? He was talking about pythons. If you don't know what a python is, it's a non-venomous snake, but they get up to like 6 to 8 meters, he was saying. Like, he's like, they're huge. We are going to be sleeping here for the next couple of nights, so I do need to be cautious of that. He also said be cautious of wild pigs. There's a lot of wild pigs out here, which we've seen evidence of down the beach there, the hoofs in the sand. But big pigs, big pythons. And he said mosquitoes are like, there's no tomorrow on this island. He said mosquitoes are very, very thick. We're just coming to the back end of wet season in Indonesia now, so there's been a lot of rain around, which brings the mosquitoes out, and the mosquitoes are bad. I'm getting lit up already, but as soon as that sun goes down, it's gonna turn on bad. Now I want to start a fire to keep the mosquitoes away from the arvo. That's what we're gonna do. We're starting a fire. Let's go. So there's a little handful of lighters which we found on the beach. There is hundreds of them around here, so that's just a couple I put in my pocket. We'll pull these apart. We'll see if we can't rebuild one of these into a working lighter. But before we get a fire going, I'm gonna do a little bit of housekeeping. Obviously, while I'm doing this housekeeping, I'm keeping a very, very keen eye on the water. If I see a fish swim past, I'm gonna get one of them rods. We're having a flick. The reason why I brought fishing rods with me on this adventure was just to keep it a little bit of fun. Every now and then you see like a giant fish swim past. Obviously I want to have a crack at him, so I brought some fishing rods on this mission. really quickly, I'm just gonna see if I can jab one of these mullet here. There's a school of mullet down here. I'm just gonna have a throw with this bit of bamboo, see if we can't get one. Oh my God, look at them all. Big school of mullet. I was just building myself a little kitchen table, and a big school of mullet swam past. They're still there. All I'm trying to do is just wound one, and I'll run in and get him. That's dinner. I'm just keeping a very, very keen eye on the water. There are a few fish passing by. That was the first sort of decent sized fish I've seen the whole time I've been here, but I'm just keeping a very keen eye on that water. Once we see a fish, I'm running straight out there with a rod. All right, this is what we got going on. We've got a handful of lighters here. All of them are completely spent. Some of them actually have gas inside them still, but they're just like the flints. Obviously, they've been floating around in the ocean for God knows how long. They're just all busted up. So what I'm gonna be doing is pulling each lighter apart, seeing if they've got a flint, seeing if I can't clean up the wheel, and see if we can rebuild a lighter. Even if I can just get a spark. If I can get a spark going, we'll be laughing. See, like that one there? There's no flint left in there, so that lighter is just dead to us. What I'm really chasing is the flint. Another one, no flint. Dead. Come on. So we've actually got a couple of flints. So there's a flint inside this lighter. The problem is they've been floating around out here in the water for that long that they're all corroded in there. We've got one flint down here already. This one's got a flint in it as well. You're probably not going to be able to pick it up, but inside the lighter there is all corrosion right where that flint is. But the last one, I just scraped the corrosion away and then I just worked the flint out. This one's coming out, look. I'll go in from the back. Oh my God, I just shot off over the camera, bro. Got him. There we go. So what I did there was I just took the lid off the lighter, come in from the back, and the spring comes shooting out, and that there is a flint. Not sure if you can pick it up in the camera, but that is a little baby flint out of a lighter. That right there is like gold to me right now. Let's see if we can't rebuild a lighter in here. This is actually becoming a mission. We've got 3 lighters to choose from that are the best ones. We've got a red, a green, and one of these yellow see-through lighters. This one, cactus, this one is all right, but it's sort of busted up. Gonna pick out one of these 3. We've just got to figure out these springs. These little springs, they are the death of me. We need to get a fire going, and we need to get a fire going quick. This is very bloody risky business. We've got a spring in there, and the spring's trying to shoot the bloody flint out of this lighter. If I lose this flint, we're done, man. It'll literally, the spring will shoot the flint out there, and there's no way we're finding it. Oh, get in there, you bastard. All right, we're on. What's going on? It's not flinting. Oh, doggy! Are you looking at that? Can you see that? That is a flint. Booyah! Oh my God, look at this, bruh. We've got fish out the front. Go, 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 go. Noodle rod, go. Come on. They're actually quite a fair way out the back there. Basa, come on. Holy moly, that's got some distance on it. These fish are like just out of casting distance. They're just like, I don't know, 50 meters out probably. I'm just coming short off them. Oh, that's so close, man. That's just on the edge of the pack, but it's just off. That's a big mob of fish. I'm not sure what they were, but that was a big school of fish there. All right, let's do it. Dry coconut husk. We've got a working lighter. Let's go, we're gonna start a fire. So the aim of the game is gonna be to pull this dry, beautiful, fluffy coconut husk out. just gonna loosen it up. And we're gonna make a little tinder pile on our dinner table here. All right, we've just made a nice little pile of very, very fine coconut husk. You can almost just about call this stuff dust. I'm gonna put that back into the coconut husk. We'll take these bits, we'll put them on the side because we're gonna need them. We're gonna grab the working flint. We're just gonna roll the flint backwards, 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 backwards without making a spark. We're just gonna fill this little tray here with the flint shavings without making it spark up. So I'm just gonna sit here and do this for a bit. We've got a coconut husk, we've got coconut sawdust, we've got a heap of shavings of the flint. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spark this spark here. It should ignite what we've got there, and it might not start a fire, but it's definitely gonna start an ember. We can just keep blowing that ember. You guys know, man, coconut husk, it'll just keep smoldering away for so long. So once we get this done, we can literally just put it to the side, go fishing, come back, and it'll probably still be smoldering, but here we go. Let's see if this works. Oh, that was so close, man. Do you see that stuff light up just then? We nearly had it. It's gonna be a process. I'm just gonna have to keep doing it, grinding away, letting it spark. It's fine, it's gonna go. Come on, you bastard. Ah, that was ridiculously close. Let's go again. Oh my God. I'm sweating bullets, man. Let's go again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're on. See that smoke? This will never go out now. Coconut husk, once you get it started, it'll go forever. That is smoldering, and we're on. We can start a fire out of this for sure. Alright, I forgot to run you through what I've got out here. So I'm quickly just going to give you guys a run through what we got in the backpack. Let's empty it out. We'll dump the contents on the floor. First things first, we have a sleeping mat. Second thing, we have a pillow. Third thing, and I know it's not survival, but don't cry, it's a tent. Now, the reason why I brought a tent, a sleeping mat, and a pillow on this excursion or on this survival challenge is because the mosquitoes on this island are that bad. Like, I am getting my ass chewed right now. Like, if I don't walk back a little skinny fella with no blood left, I wouldn't be surprised. There are mosquitoes everywhere. I don't think you'd be able to sleep in a proper survival shelter on this island. The mosquitoes are brutal. So I've got a tent, sleeping mat, and a pillow. They're the only luxuries we've got. The rest of the stuff that we've got is a cup. Obviously this knife that's hanging off my side. I have a box of camera gear, so this is just batteries. And then inside here we've got a handful of just fishing stuff for the fishing rod. So I've got flies and stuff like that just for the fishing gear. But that's just a box of batteries so I can keep filming this bloody episode. In here, all we've got in here is another camera. That's just a camera, no food, no water. Look, just a camera. In here, what have we got on the bottom? We've got more filming stuff, just claws and like a filming tripod. I'm gonna show you absolutely everything. In here, power bank, that's how I'm gonna keep my batteries charged over the next couple of days. We've got a spare GoPro, we've got a torch for filming at night, and we've got a box of SD cards. So that is that entire context of that box there. So basically all we got is filming gear and a tent and a knife. We've got a torch, but that's it, mate. Oh yeah, I've got this. We've got a box of Eclipse mints. I have no idea why I have them. There's a little bit of rope here. I didn't even know I had that, but that's gonna come in handy. There's no shortage of rope on this beach. And I'll show you this in the morning. That's the last thing we have in the bag, which is this thing. And that's all we've got out here. That is completely it. Absolutely no food, absolutely no water. Basically all we got really is 2 fishing rods and a knife. None of this stuff you can help you survive. It's mainly just filming gear. But that's everything we've got. Now, if we can't go slay a fish, we've probably got about an hour worth of light left. I'm actually getting a little bit excited. I think the first thing I'll do is I'll set this tent up so when we get back from fishing, we've got a mozzie-free environment because we're going to be getting back pretty late. And obviously as that sun goes down, the mozzies come out to play. Probably so do the pigs and the 8-meter python. So just going to be sleeping in a tent on this one, doggies. We're gonna take the noodle rod. I'm gonna go send it, see if we can't get a bit of dinner. I'm also gonna start looking for bottles of water on the walk as well, because now we've got a fire going, I can actually boil and purify water. Right, let's see if we can't get a fish on the deck. Looks magic. So, just like that, we've got a fish. It's not a monster, but dude, it's food. Doesn't even matter what this thing is, I'm eating it. I don't know how many fish are out here, and food is food. This is going straight on the fire. Oh, dude, that's good. Get up, get up, get up. That's great. I can't remember the name of these fish. I used to know that they're really good eating. We used to eat them when I was in Indo last time, but similar to a mangrove jack. It's got big, look at those big teeth on the front. Good eating. He's about 20 centimeters, 25 to 20 centimeters long. Perfect, man. He's going straight on the fire. That's one bit of food. Look at this. See that bit of broken glass? That is the reason why I'm trying to find a shoe for my right foot. You stand on that out here in the middle of nowhere, that's not good. But look, we have got a beautiful bit of fish here. He's been dispatched. I'm just gonna sit him on this stick here. We'll come back for him later. That is very, very precious to me right now. That is food. Something that we didn't start with, which is epic. All right, let's keep going. Pa! Boo! Oh my gosh, dude. That was hectic. Well, I literally just had a fish come in, grab that lure and just went, but like I've never heard this reel scream like this before, man. It was just going, wah, bang, gone. Like that was a massive fish, like probably a big Travali. Just took the whole lot, man. I got no leader, I've got no nothing. I've only got 2 more lures out here. If that keeps happening, we're in trouble. I didn't even have time to turn the camera on. It just went absolutely just straight for the, boom, gone. Come on, buddy, we're going back to camp. It's about to get dark. All right, that is very, very good to know. There are some giant fish out there. That was something else, man. That thing just grabbed that lure and just screamed. All right, we're actually looking pretty good at the moment. This fire is at a perfect stage for cooking. That's dinner. Beautiful fish. Going straight on the coals. We've got a beautiful little fish covered in coals. That's not going to take too long to cook back at camp there. What I'm doing at the moment is I'm walking around now and I'm on a mission to find glass bottles. So we've got one beautiful glass bottle here. This is going to work a treat. I might grab a couple more just in case they crack. We're gonna use this to boil water. So there's a lot of half empty drink bottles here. The reason why I want to boil them is because I don't know what's in them. I'll have a little sip. If I know it's fresh water, I'll boil it. I'll get the bacteria out of it. Obviously, I'm only going to be choosing bottles with no sediment in it. That's going to be our water source for tomorrow. I'll boil the water. If we need to filter it, I'll filter it through my shirt or something like that. But that's what I'm doing for the next 10, 20 minutes, 10 minutes maybe, just walking around. Exactly like the, dude, look at this, it's right in front of me. Exactly like that, a bottle of water like that. It's been opened before, it's fresh, there's no sediment in there. That's gonna be boiled and that's gonna be used as our drinking water. Look at that fancy bottle. Japanese whiskey or something. It is dinner time. I've started the fire back up. What we're doing at the moment is we're boiling water. So like I said, we went for a walk. We just found a couple of bottles with half empty bottles. I had a quick sip of each one of them. None of them were salty. None of them have sediment in them. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just using this dark bottle down here and I'm gonna start boiling water. So I'll probably do that for, I don't know, once the sun goes down, there's nothing for me to do out here and there's probably not much to film. So I might just do a couple of rounds of boiling water, put them into plastic bottles, and in the morning we've got a heap of water to drink. So that's the plan for the afternoon. But look at this, there's our fish. It is looking beautiful. Look at this white flesh. This thing's gonna be bloody delicious. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna rip into this fish. Look at the white meat, dude. Cooked to perfection, as always. Oh, that's good, bro. I wish there was coconuts. We need to find coconuts. I'd love to drink a coconut right now. Beautiful. Hopefully tomorrow is a little bit of a better day and we can bang some bigger, better fish. That thing was delicious. It was on his, that was just like a tease, man. I'm getting absolutely destroyed by mosquitoes at the moment. Like, my legs are on fire. I got no bug spray out here. I'm walking through the bush here looking for a certain kind of tree that you can actually rub on yourself and it's like a repellent, but I cannot find it on this island. Nor can I find coconut trees, which is bad, dude. Very bad, but mosquitoes are coming out to play. That sun has just gone down. Look at the sunset, dude. The sky is just amazing. Look at this. Bro. What an incredible little beach. That's us. That's home. Me? I'm going in the water. I'm going to have a little bit of a wash. I'm going to get the sand off my legs. Because basically what I'm going to do now, it's going to get dark real soon, so I'm just going to wash all the sand off me and then I'm just going to crawl straight into the tent. Minimum time having them zips open. There's a fish here, look. Something just swirling in the water here. Anyway, I'm going to wash myself up, jump in that tent, and that's it for the night. That's perfect. Cheeky little foam doormat. That's amazing. All right, let's get in. Quick, bro. Go. All right. So, dude, look at the mosquitoes. There's mosquitoes all over the tent already. Yeah, this is gonna be heck. Oh man, it would have been bad without a tent. What a great idea this was. Mate, put a fork in me, I am done. We've done a couple of bottles of water. We've boiled a couple of bottles of water, so we've got a bit of fresh water for the morning. That light is straight in my eyeballs, it's bloody hurting. It is hot in here, bro, it's like a sauna. Can't even take the fishing shirt off. As soon as I take my fishing shirt off, you just stick to the sleeping mat. It's one of those nights where you just gotta deal with it, eh? But it's better than being smashed by mosquitoes, eh? All right, I'll see you in the morning. We're gonna get tight lines tomorrow, eh? We're gonna need to find coconuts too. That's gonna be a mission. All right, I'll see you in the morning. Show. Bye. Oh. Bro. I just missed that noise on the camera. Oh, there are some weird ass sounds out here at night, man. Oh, time 1:32 in the morning. It's 1:32 in the morning and I am sweating bullets. It is that hot in here. It's also right now, midnight is high tide, so the water is like legitimately like right up here. I'll show you the tide line in the morning, but you can just hear the waves just slapping, boom, boom. It's so relaxing. Then every now and again you just hear this busted ass noise in the bush, but oh, it's just hot, dude. I'm just sweaty, eh? No mosquito bites, but that's epic. Oh, I'm gonna try to get some more sleep now. Excuse me. It's 3:10 in the morning and I just heard one of the strangest sounds I've ever heard, dude. Must have been a pig, eh? Oh, look at that firefly. You can see that firefly? Epic. I literally launched out of my bed. I thought someone was coming to take my backpack here, but this noise was like right here. I come boom right there and then it sort of just ran back off, but it didn't run off, it just stopped. That's why I got out of here to have a look around, but I can't see nothing. It is so hot out here, man. I'm just sweating bullets. I'm gonna have a look for pig tracks in the morning. Oh, I'm gonna go back into my little hole. That was strange. Fishing rods are still here. Oh, fuck. Doggies, good bloody morning to you. I've been up for a fair while. The sun is not even up yet. Beautiful, beautiful sunrise this morning. I had probably one of the worst sleeps I have ever had. Like, it is hot, man. Just sweating my little clacker out the entire night. No mosquito bites, which is a major bonus, but man, it's hot out here, eh? Right now, I'm just covered in a layer of sweat and slime. This is the only prevention of mosquitoes that I have at the moment. I've never been in a place where the mosquitoes are this thick. Like, I am getting absolutely peppered by mozzies. I'm just putting a layer of sand over my legs. As bad as last night's sleep was, I am very, very grateful that we have a mozzie-proof tent, because there's no way you'd be able to sleep on the ground here. The mozzies on this island are just next level. Like, my legs are on fire at the moment. Once it gets hot, they'll bugger off, but these early mornings, brutal. Anyway, have a look at this. After a very much sleepless night, I can't complain, dude. Look at it. That is amazing. Some of the weirdest sounds coming from inside this jungle last night. One of them woke me up. It's the one that I filmed last night. It actually sounded like, I don't know. It's very, very strange sounds, whatever they are. That water is just hot enough. There's steam coming out of the top. There's only every now and then there's a bubble blug, so it's just, the water's hot, it's not boiling. I've already pre-boiled this water. We did 3 bottles of boiling water last night, and that's what we got from those bottles off the beach. So that's gonna get us through today. I actually just woke up, I walked down there and went for a piss, and my piss is brown. Like, it is not good, man. It's proper dehydration. I should have pissed in a bottle just so I can show you guys the color of it, but mate, that's not good. That can't happen again today. Very, very brown, which means I am super dehydrated, and that's not a good thing. So we've got boiled water from all those bottles that we found along the beach. That's what we did yesterday afternoon. We've got a bottle there. We've also got this bottle here. which is water. So we've got a little bit of fresh water to get us going on today. Boiling water in this pot. And one of the only luxuries, apart from the tent, which I have out here, is this. This is what I was gonna show you guys yesterday. That is coffee, dude. We've got Indonesian black coffee, tidak gula, tidak gula. It means no sugar, straight up, just black coffee. We're gonna smash the back out of a coffee right now. Let's go, man. 2 fishing rods, a backpack, a little bit of water. We're on. We're gonna explore up here. Obviously, while we walk today, I'm gonna be looking for an upgrade of a pair of shoes. I need to find a right foot. I don't know why, but I cannot seem to find a right foot that fits my foot. It's just a left foot island at the moment. But dude, we are on. Fishing rods, hella sunrise. Let's go see what we can't find or explore today. There's a baby triggerfish right there. Small triggerfish. They're delicious eating. Only a baby. Look at this here. That would be a little bit of food, man. See, I'll give you guys a little bit of polarization. See that little stingray right there? He would be a good feed. Little stingray just took off there. He'd be good eating. Is that a right foot? Oh, we found a right foot, but it's tiny. Look how big this thing is. It is way too small. Wow, look at this bottle. That's a pimpin' looking bottle. So much cool shit washed up on these beaches, man. Oh, look at that thing, boy. See, look, left foot again. What's going on here? Look at this thing. That would have been ideal, but it's left foot. You gotta be kidding me, dude. I'm actually not taking the piss, but every single shoe is left foot, man. Like, look, just look at this for an example. Check this shit out. Look, there's a shoe here, there's a thong here. It won't fit me. Left foot. There's a shoe here. Left foot. There's half a thong here. Left foot. What do you mean, bro? Oh my God, look at this. Check this shit out. There's another shoe there. Left foot. What do you mean, man? Look at this. There's another shoe here. Left foot. I have no idea, man. Very strange. It's the island of the left foot song. Full bottle of water. Clean. Very clean. Never been opened before. Straight in the backpack. Bro, that is a giant. Look at the size of this thing. This is the biggest I've ever seen. It's massive. This thing is a giant. Oh my God. That is the biggest hermit crab I have ever seen. Look at that claw on the bastard. That is the biggest hermit crab I've ever seen, man. He is a giant. He was just crawling around here in this pristine beach. Look at the size of this thing. Absolute giant. Never seen one that big ever. I reckon you could eat that thing. That is the biggest hermit crab I've ever seen. Monster. Whoa, man, it's a giant. Dude, that is hectic. I was just about to walk out here on this reef to go for a fish. I don't know if you guys can see here, but there's like a little bubbling ball of fish here. I've just squeezed my foot into a left foot slipper. So I've got 2 left shoes on. And I just come walking down here into the water. I don't know if you guys are gonna see this, but there are millions and millions of stingers in the water. You're not gonna see that, but dude, there are millions of them. Look at how many stingers there are. I'm not getting stung. I'm not near them yet, but this, bro, you would not want to swim here. See if you guys can have a look at them. I don't know if you can see those stingers there, but those things would mess you up, bro. There's millions of them. Wow, look at them all. That's not good. This place is hectic. Those things would light me up if I jumped in here. See if we can walk around up there somewhere. Noodle rod. There's a mob of fish out here. This water is crystal clear. Standing in knee-deep water. Bass! Absolutely sent it. Just gonna see if we can't get a big bang bang in here. Looks magic. Bass! Oh shit! We've got fish on. Oh no, he just spat it. Fully launching out of the water with it in its mouth. You're kidding. This place is off its head. Bah! Oh my gosh. Bro, there are fish just chasing this in. Bah! Bass! Boom! Come on. Come on. Bro, look at this Travali right here. Well, there is a Travali right there, bro. There was a Travali right in front of me. Oh, look at this Travali right here. Are you kidding me, dude? There's a Travali swimming around my feet. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my, that's fish. Oh no, I think it's a long tom. Could be. We've got fish on here. I just had a Travali swimming around at my feet. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's going through that snag. Oh no, it's on the snag. Get off that snag. Oh yes, he came back around. Oh, we've got a fish on. Not 100% sure what it is yet. Definitely not that Travali that we've seen down here. He was a big dog. Oh, what? Oh, look at the Travali with it. There's a big blue spot Travali. What's this? This is like a queenfish. Noodle rod, getting it done. Look at the size of that Travali. Oh my gosh. Look at this Travali here. Big blue spot. Big bluefin Travali, I mean. I can't even think right now. Look at that queenie. You're joking. Oh, good release. That fish is gone. He just popped off the hook. I'm gonna let that one go. It's a little bit early to be keeping food. Probably a stupid decision. But dude, there's a big Travali around here somewhere. We've got to get this Travali. Epic start to the morning. We've seen a couple of fish. I've seen 2 really good Travali out there. But I want to keep moving. I want to keep exploring the island. It's a little bit too early to be eating anyway. I'm not really that hungry, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is keep exploring. We're going to keep looking for a right-footed shoe. And we'll just see where today takes us, man. We've got a big day of exploring ahead of us. We've got fishing rods, we've got a backpack. We're just going to spend the entire day exploring this island, finding treasure, hopefully finding more water, and ideally, fingers crossed, finding coconuts. That is the aim of the game for the day. Hello? Parmisi? Hello? Look at this place, man. What is this? Hello? Permisi? Bro. Oh, this place is epic, man. I've just found this little hidden like oasis in the middle of the bush, and then check this shit out. There's a boat coming. There's a local boat coming straight for me with 2 people on it. I don't know if this is their area, but I'm getting out of here. They're coming straight for me, bro. Well, I'm getting out of here, dude. Apa? Ya, mancing. Ya, kamu?
Mancing juga.
Mancing.
Ya,
Ada ikan?
banyak.
Jelang-jelang ya.
Oke.
Hati-hati, bro. Okay, doggies. They're not pirates and they don't want to kill me. They're just two fishermen that are coming back from fishing out there. They got no fish. That must be their little hut on the beach there that I was just pillaging. I was just going through their hut. So I'm gonna leave them alone and walk away now. Obviously, local fishermen come here. They obviously have these little huts built on the beach like that one I just found then. So nice people at least. Indonesians are beautiful people, which is a lucky thing, but I don't know, I wouldn't like someone going through my shit. You're bloody kidding me. You've got to be kidding. Is that a spider conch, dude? It is, bro. Oi, these are hell good eating. That there is something called a spider conch. I'm just walking back from where we were fishing this morning, and this little fella's just cruising along the sand. These are really good eating. He's not a monster, but you still get a feed out of that. We're gonna keep this bad boy and chuck him on the fire. I don't even know you got these here. I haven't seen one shell washed up on the beach, but that is a spider conch. That is a bloody delicious little treat. I'm gonna leave him here in a little bit of water in the shade so he stays fresh for the entire day. All right, we're gonna keep moving. I'm gonna keep exploring that way now. Oh, that's a fish, bro. He just smashed it right there. That was hectic. I think it's a big, dirty long tom. Wow, 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 wow. Man, he just came and just smoked the lure right at my feet. Big, dirty, stinking long tom. These things have got a hectic set of teeth on them. I don't know how this lure is still in his mouth. Get him up, get him up, get him up. There he is. Oh my goodness. Have a go at this thing. That is what you call a long tom. It's a pretty bloody big one. Look at the teeth on these fish. They've got a brutal set of snippers on them. I'm not going to keep this fish, we'll let it go. I've got a funny feeling we're going to be getting a better fish today, but that is a long tom. I bet you I'm going to regret what we just did then. What's the bet we get no more fish for the entire day? I should have kept that fish, man. He would have been good around the fire. He's gone. I've got a feeling we're going to get a better fish, but bro, we may not. We'll keep trying, we'll keep walking. Here we go. We found a right foot. Lovely baby. Way too small, but it is a right foot. Come on, man, we've got to find one. That ain't big enough. You are kidding me. It's a coconuts, bruh. And it's got coconuts on it. You're joking. The only tree that I've ever, oh no, there's one in the back over there, way at the back as well. There's actually coconuts on this thing. Look at this. Look at all those coconuts. Oh, that's a high tree. How are we gonna get them down? Look at them coconuts. Oh Lord. Dude, they're right here. Hey. We're gonna have to go into the jungle here. This is gonna be mozzie country. That is a big tree, and I ain't good at climbing these trees. I'm not dying for a coconut. That's high. I'm gonna go into the bush here, see how high that tree actually is. Oh man, there's a heap up there too. Look at this. All the way up there, you can see someone's climbed this tree before. This is what the locals do. Chop, chop, somewhere for their foot to sit. Bang, bang, they make their way all the way up there. They are mad dogs, dude. I'm not going up there. There's another one here, that's even bigger. And there's another one at the back. There's three. I'm so tempted to try and climb this thing. It's quite large. It's like nearly as big as my arms spread around. But I know if I fall out of that tree, there ain't no one coming to save me, man. We're on an island alone. It's probably not the smartest thing to be climbing a tree of this magnitude. It is a giant. There's so many coconuts up there. I am getting absolutely lit up by mosquitoes in here. I'm just waiting to come across a big, wild, angry pig. See, that would be fresh water. Check this out. There's an old helmet upside down and it's full of water. That would be fresh water. Yeah, fresh water. There you go, there's water right there. Don't even need to work for it. There's another tree up here. Wow. Oh, bro. Dude. Sorry, I get really bloody excited, but we've just found a coconut, doggies. Look at this. Oh, it's a full coconut. It's a proper coconut. You're joking. It's come down from that tree up there. That's one coconut on the ground. We've just been kissed on the dick. Oh, it's a full coconut. Let's keep looking around. Ah. Oh, I'm getting lit up by mosquitoes in here. We got a coconut. Booyah. That's one. See that, mate? X marks the spot. Booyah. What is that? Don't know. I'm just gonna go have a look under those other trees now, because this one just fell down naturally, so I want to see if there's any more under these bad boys. There's lots of old ones, dead ones. Oh, that looks like a half decent one. No, it's spent. Dude, if I don't get dengue fever from this adventure, I'm going to be doing very, very well. If you don't know what dengue fever is, dengue is like this disease that you get contracted by mosquitoes here in Indonesia. And it absolutely cripples you if you get sick from them. I've been sick with dengue once and it absolutely, bro, you don't want to get dengue fever. It is bad. I've actually heard it can make you blind. I don't know how true that is, but bruh, I've had dengue fever once, getting bitten by heaps of mosquitoes out here in one of these islands, and it was not good. I'm getting absolutely destroyed in here. Oh, there's another coconut. There's another coconut, dude. Check this out. Oh. Yeah, look at this thing. Oh, what a surprise. It's next to a left foot thong. You wouldn't bloody read about it. Look at this thing. It's a big boy. Yes, that's come from up there. Up there. That's two coconuts, man. 1, 2. It's actually quite rare to find coconuts, like a green coconut off of a tree. But we found 2 sitting on the ground, and they are, listen to that. They are good coconuts. I'm gonna bust this little one open first. Oh man. Oh, look at that liquid come out. Oh, look at this. It is so full of water, bro. This thing is so full of water. Oh. You have no idea. No idea. Look at this thing. It is full of liquid and it is delicious. I'm so happy right now. Ah, this is good. A little bit of spillage, but it's okay. That was amazing. Somebody knows what's going on here. Look at this. They've joined 2 bits of bamboo together and it turns into a giant stick. I'm gonna use this giant stick to see if we can't get down more of them coconuts up there. Yeah, doggy. I don't know if this is gonna be long enough, but obviously someone's done this before. One of the locals, I don't know, but we're going up. Not sure if it's long enough. We're about to find out. We're gonna get up there, bro. Oh my God. Oh, it's bloody heavy, bro. Ah, she's heavy. Come on. Get that coconut down. There's a big mob of coconuts here. Oh yeah, it reaches. Oh, shush. Come on, you big dog. Oh. Jesus, it's not easy. Ah. Oh yes, that's one. Ah. 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 Come on, you bastard. Whoosh. Yeah, dude. That's 2 coconuts we got down with a Goliath stick. We've got one more up there. Ah. Whoosh. Come on, I want that one. Yeah. Yeah. Victory. We got him. Yes. Yeah, dude. Oh, no, this one will be a good one. There's one. Got 2 down here somewhere. There's the other one there. Oh, yes. Look at this. Oh, bro. Yeah. That's amazing. And this one, that means we've got 4. Yes, dude. Oh, yeah, doggy. We have got 4 coconuts and I am absolutely sweating bullets at the moment. Oh, it's hot. We got 4 coconuts. I'm gonna bust one open right now. Well, that's not good news. We've just opened up this coconut and it's actually not good. It's starting to stink inside and you can see all of that's very brown. It's not like nice green and white. It's very, very brown and it's all very moist, which means there's obviously a pinhole. That there must have been a bird or an animal trying to get into it and it's made a pinhole in there. This coconut's spent. I'm not gonna drink that. It'll probably make me very, very bloody sick. Get rid of that one. This is going to be the coconut of coconuts. Listen to this. Yes. I'm opening up this coconut a little bit different than normal because what we've got here is a rock hard coconut shell. So this is going to have liquid inside and possibly it'll have a little layer of coconut meat, which I am absolutely stinging to eat. So rip into this thing and see what's inside. It's going to pop that little eyeball out just like this, and you see, full of liquid. Smells delicious. Oh. Wow, that is so sweet, bro. Little bit of bubbles. Very, very, very sweet. Oh, that is next level. Oh, hydrate or die. Oh, gone. That was absolutely amazing. Oh, dude. Are you joking? I'm the happiest man on earth. Do you even understand what this means? Number one, we've got an incredible bowl, we've got an incredible cup to drink out of, but what I'm really excited about is that white stuff there. Look at this. That is a big slab of coconut meat. Look at that thing. I reckon what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to sit back and have a little bit of time just to relax. We've got water, we've got fresh drinking water sorted, we've got a couple of beautiful coconuts here. I am destroying this coconut meat. It's so bloody delicious. I'm just gonna kick back. Right now it's just coming into the middle of the day. It's very, very bloody hot at the moment. It's probably not a great idea to be exerting all my energy in the top of the midday heat. And I'm just gonna kick back for a couple of hours, put some batteries on charge and just chill, man. I'm just gonna go for a swim. And when it starts cooling off a bit, I'll come back out and we'll see if we can't get a fish for dinner. Mix it with a bit of coconut. This is amazing, bro. Sometimes I wish I just had the ability to sit down and just relax and do nothing. But my mind physically will not let me sit, bro. I'm just like sitting here like, I've got to do something, I've got to do something. All right, so we've made a coffee. We're gonna grab a fishing rod and go for a walk. I am so tired, bro, but I'm just gonna neck a coffee, refuel on coffee, hydrate with a little bit more coconut and water, and we're gonna hit the road. I'm gonna start doing lots of Ks walking, trying to find a fish. Tide has just turned, tide's about to go out. That is the plan, that is the game plan. Oh, that's good. Look at that thing coming in, dude. We've got to run back to base camp. I got to get back to base camp very quickly. I've got all my power banks, all the batteries are charging. That might be holding rain. It looks pretty dark on the middle there. If that thing comes this way, we are going to get flogged, boy. It's also destroyed the visibility. You can't even see in the water at the moment. It's just very hard to see when the sun goes away. So let's get our stuff out of the rain. Hopefully it doesn't rain, but it might be good. We'll be able to collect water, but that looks like it's holding some serious water. Look at this thing, dude. Wow, look at it, dude. Look at that up there. That's like the most gnarly shapes in those clouds. This thing's just come out of nowhere. That there is rain. It is absolutely pissing down over there. Boy, we're gonna get this shit sorted real quick. Let's go, man. We gotta go, we gotta move, we gotta go. We gotta go, we gotta go. You can feel the wind, man. Oh, that rain's right there, dude. The rain is literally right there. All I gotta do is keep me bloody camera gear dry. It is coming in hot. Woo-hoo-hoo! It is absolutely pissing down. It is heavy rain coming. Look at this shit, it's already raining. Get into base camp. I've got all my shit charging down here. Get that in there. Oh! Ideally, what I should really be doing at the moment is catching all this rainwater, but I know that I have an unlimited stock of coconuts. Also, we have an unlimited stock of washed up drink bottles on this beach, so I'm not really that concerned about having water. Oh shit, I actually forgot about something. I need to keep the fire dry. All I need to do is keep these coconuts dry. So what I've been doing, quickly while I've got you here, what I do is, because I don't want to start the fire again, I just put coconut husks over the hot ash and they keep it hot. Like, that is boiling hot in there, dude. I'll be able to light a fire from that little bit of hot ash there. So I've just been doing this every day. A couple of times, see that smoking right there. I just got to keep this dry. It's very important to keep that dry. Oh, that rainstorm was pretty short-lived. Still drizzling at the moment, but it's nothing too crazy. It just went around us like that. All out here is really dark and there's a big storm happening out in the ocean, but it sort of just went around us. We might get another tailwind of it, I'm not too sure. But we've got to keep moving. We've obviously we've only got one shell for dinner, and the day's definitely getting on. So I'm just gonna bust this coconut open. I'm gonna have a bit of liquid, and then we're gonna head out with a fishing rod. Noodle rod, let's go. We need to go find some dinner, and we need to go find some dinner fast. This is the thing that's gonna get us dinner every time. Ha! Sa! Ooh! Ah! Ha! Bah! No way, dude. There's a bonefish swimming in this shallow water here. I would love to get a bonefish on the fly rod. That was a bonefish, dude. Just came swimming right in, did a circle, went out again. I don't know what this is in the water here, but we've got two fish coming up here. Oh, they're sharks, I think. Baby sharks. Coconut husk is the greatest thing in the world. This has been smouldering for nearly, I don't know, I put these on a couple of hours ago, and that still has an ember in that one there. Look at that. Once you've got a fire going, if you just keep putting coconut husks on the fire very regularly, every hour, every 2 hours, and just don't let them catch a light, they'll just burn like this and you can just start fires instantly. I'm not gonna lie, I am absolutely fingered right now. I don't know how many kilometers I've walked and I've done today, but I've done a steam, eh? Up and down, up and down, up and down, trying to chase that bonefish. Didn't see another one, dude. He was a big slob too. I'm done for the day, man. I could literally just crawl into that tent and sleep. With a little bit of liquid down there, bottle of water here. And this is the last coconut. This will get me through the arvo. Oh. I must admit, this little spider conch down here does smell delicious. How do you know when it's done? See how these bubbles have stopped bubbling? That means it's done. So you just take him off. That is going to be delicious. These are a beautiful little shell to eat. Just going to run him down to the water, cool him off. We're going to have a chew. There we go. Look at this. That is what we're eating. Big, sloppy, jalopy piece of meat. Actually delicious. Put him down here. Get rid of the shell. That shell has got nothing to do with us. Next thing, this bad boy here. We're gonna have this for dinner as well. This is the other coconut which I drank today. And bust him open. Oh, look at this, dude. Stop it, dude. Ridiculous. This is the best stuff ever. Boom. Just get the guts out of that spider conch. All you gotta do is cut off this little hard finger. You don't want to be eating this little rock hard finger here. So we're just gonna cut that off. Get rid of that, and you are left with a big, beautiful chunk of meat, just like this. What I'll do is slice it up into pieces, take our coconut, take a big slither out of there, cut this into pieces, bang, boom. Coconut, a little bit of spider conch on top, conch, call it what you will. That is our dinner. It's like a cracker. Come on. That's delicious. Look at that. Oh man, I need to find more of these things. That's yum. One more. Good luck. That's actually really bloody good. Look at the size of that bit of coconut meat there. Oh, delicious. Honestly, the sun isn't even down yet. We've still probably got about half an hour, 40 minutes of sun. I'm done. I'm gonna crawl into the tent, see if I can get myself a little bit of shut-eye, and then hopefully tonight is not as bad as last night. I'm tired. I reckon I'll sleep through anything tonight. All right, I'll see you in the morning. If not, I'll see you when we wake up to pig attack. I don't know. See how we go. All right, much love. I'm out of here. Yo. Well, here we go. Good bloody morning to you. Welcome to day 3. Last night was not as bad as the night before, for sure. That rain that we had definitely cooled the environment down. Still hot, it was still sticky, but nothing like the first night. Also, I was absolutely fingered. Like, I actually slept last night, proper. We had a pig come up around here. There's pig tracks going around my tent and out the back there. There's also big jungle rats here. This coconut shell here, the rats were coming in. This is a coconut bowl that I made. See that rat shit in the bottom of it? That's all rat shit. There was big rats coming in here eating the little bits of leftover coconut. It's a bloody noisy night, but I slept like a log. It's probably not a good idea. I know that I shouldn't do it, but throwing the shells and throwing the coconuts just here behind camp is never a good thing. You should really discard your food waste 10, 20 meters away from camp so that doesn't happen. But yeah, I'm not too fast. We're out of here today anyway, but we got a coffee. It's a little bit of a stormy day today, cloudy. There's not a breath of wind at the moment. It's beautiful, mate. I must have got absolutely roasted in the sun. My lips are like cracked and dry. My lips are cooked, dude. I must have copped a bit of sun yesterday. We did some serious walking in the sun yesterday. These bloody fishing jerseys that I'm wearing with the hood are a lifesaver. If you want to get one, fielddayshop.com. If you guys are new to the channel, we make these things. They are the best fishing hoodies you can get. They're amazing. fielddayshop.com. Jump on there if you want to get one. All your other merch, hats, everything else is over there. Look, today we've got a fair bit of stuff to get done. We've got no coconuts left. This is the last piece of drinking water. I decided to make a coffee with it. We're gonna go scavenge up some bottles. We'll go get a couple of coconuts. We are getting picked up today, but I'm not sure what time. Could be lunchtime, could be 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I have no idea. I just know that a boat driver is coming to this island today to come and get me. Hopefully, well, kind of hopefully not. I love doing this shit. Why would you want to leave this place? But we've got a fair bit of stuff to get done today, so sit back, let's rip in. Wow. I think I'm gonna start the day off just going for a really, really quick walk. See if we can't get some breakfast on the fly rod. Oh! We've just seen our first bonefish for the morning. Dude, it was sitting like right here, like in this shallow water, just swimming in the shallowest water. I didn't even know. It's very hard to see through the water. It's overcast, it's very glary. But dude, I just seen a bone. I don't know if you've seen it on camera. As soon as I cast it next to it, it just boosted out, like super, super skittish fish. As soon as that fly hit the water, it was gone, bang. I even tried to cast next to it, but it was a horrible cast. Anyway, we've seen one bone for the morning, which is pretty good. Been walking for about 40 minutes. So 40 minutes of walking, we've seen one bonefish already. I'm just gonna keep slaying, man. We're gonna put some K's on these pegs again today. I can give you the hot tip. We'll just keep walking. Oh, bro. Where did that thing just go, man? Giant octopus. There was this massive octopus just sitting here. I'm just slowly walking over this reef. I've got no shoes on. The reef is sharp as all shit. I'm just really walking slowly and this big octopus just come out of a hole, blue ink, and then just exploded out the back there. That was a big octopus, bro. That would have been amazing around the fire. All right, let's keep our eyes peeled for one of them. Bro, I'm getting busted up by a triggerfish at the moment, dude. There's a triggerfish here and it's coming in and it's actually attacking me. Like, not even joking, there's a triggerfish. He's coming in and he comes straight in, tries to bite me and takes off again. Triggerfish are a very territorial fish. If there's a female around here that has eggs in a nest, the male will always come around and is very, very protective of the female and the eggs. I'll try to find him, he's gone. He comes straight in, man. He bit me on the leg just a second ago. He's coming in, boom, bites me, takes off again. He's like telling me to get out of his area. They got serious teeth on him, man. They actually take like little chunks of skin out. I'd love a big trigger fish on this fly rod right now. That would be amazing. I'm just letting this prawn sink into this deep hole here. We're just popping it back over the sand. We've got reef on this side, big sandy flat here. Standing in waist deep water. Surely we're gonna get bang bang. Surely, dude. Wow, that is a beautiful fish. We're not gonna be eating this fella, we'll let him go, but that is a bloody beautiful fish. Look at the colors in this, man. He's amazing. Just smashed that little fly. We don't want to eat him, he's a bit small. See you later, pal. Oh, look at him, he wants to come back to me. Oh, he's between my legs, bro. What are you doing, mate? There you go, back home. Straight into that little hole there. Oh, I got an urchin in my foot, doggies. Oh, wow. Oh, I just stood on an urchin and now I've got an urchin in my foot. Oh, it's actually really, if you've ever had an urchin in your feet, they kill, man. I gotta get off this little bit of this reef here. Ah, I've got it right in my heel. Oh, that's gonna be so hard to get out. That's why I wanted to wear shoes. Oh, we're gonna have to do some surgery. Well, that's not great. I've got 3 urchin spikes stuck in my foot. Ah. I'm never gonna get him out with this bloody thing. I need like a pin and a pair of tweezers or something. I'm gonna have to get him back. I'm gonna have to get him out when we get back to civilization. It's not good. They can get really infected. Oh, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. We need to get some food, man. I'm starting to get super hungry. Oh, let's get the noodle rod. Come on, noodle doodle. We need to get some food on the deck, big rig. Let's go. Try to knock those mullet out with this bloody hook. There is no fish around here, man. Like, there is absolutely nothing. I haven't seen a fish for hours. There's a school of mullet here. Try to knock one out with this lure. Oh, we got one fish on. Well, I've got a fish on the noodle rod. But we've got a bigger fish there, man. Oh, there's a big bluefin Travali here. Oh no, they all got off. I've just lost a whole lot. Come on, eat it, 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 eat it. Dude, that was hectic. I've got 2 fishing rods. We're upping our chances here. Just gonna put this fly rod down for a second. See if we can't find those fish again. Is this a fish, bro? Oh, I just got off on the beach. No way. Let's see if he's dumb enough to eat it again. Look at this thing. I've just walked from all the way up there, fishing the whole way with absolutely no luck. And this is what we get, a stinking long tom. You know what? I'm putting him in my pocket. Mate, you'd think a place like this, which is like ultra remote, would hold so many big fish, but there is very little fish here. We got one in my pocket here. Look at this thing. Look at that. That is gonna be breakfast. Look at the teeth on him, eh? Full pincers. That's breakfast. That's all we can get, mate. Definitely not the best eating fish in the world, but oi, it's food and I'm gonna smash it. Also, have a go at this thing that I found. How is this lure? Full like spin tail. I'm gonna take this back to Australia and try to catch a barramundi on it. It's sick. There it is. We've got fish on a stick, and we have got delicious, delicious coconut meat. First things first, we're gonna rip into the fish on a stick. Here he is, delicious little treat. Oh. Still hot. Oh man, look at that white meat. Still flavour. It's not the biggest fish in the world, but dude, it's fresh fish. Look at that there. That's a little fish lollipop. And then of course, to go with the fish, a little bit of coconut meat. This stuff, look at this. Just give it these ones. Bro. Take a little bit of that. A little bit of fish meat. Bang. Bang. Wow. It's ridiculous. This fish meat inside. Wrap it up like that. Sushi. Well, that wasn't the biggest feed in the world, but I can tell you one thing, it was fresh and it was absolutely bloody delicious. I packed up camp, the tent, the whole entire camp is in my backpack here. Fishing rods are in hand. We are steaming up towards the pickup point. Hopefully the boat gets there in a little bit, but look, that was an incredible 3 days. I had so much bloody fun. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. The one thing that we got to talk about is that. Like, look at that line of rubbish, dude. That's just absurd. But look, if you guys want to get your merch, if you want to get your hands on one of these epic noodle rods, they're going to be restocked very, very soon. Fishing jerseys, coffees, hats, t-shirts, jumpers, hoodies, the whole entire shooting match. fieldayshop.com. Head on over there, have a look. And I guess I'll see you guys when I'm looking at you next. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. I bloody love yous. Stay safe. And I'm out of here. Much love. Ow. The amount of rubbish washed up on this beach. Speak English, you dumb. What in the world is this? Ah, you quit. Stay still, you stupid camera. Off fly. Pain in the ass. All rusted up and they're all busted. They're all busted custard. Without a lighter, without a fire, I am going to be busted custard tonight, mate. That was stupid. Why would you say that? You idiot. My God, it's just hot all the entire night. Though no mosquito bites, it was not too bad. Shut. Why do you have to talk so much dumb shit? You just woke up and you're talking shit again. Let's do it. Fishing rods in hand. Nearly snapped the tip off. You fucking dumb. Why do you got to talk so much dumb shit? Ah, shut up. Well, that was a shit cast. Here we go. Pah! You. What's going on out here, bruh? Oh, this spot here is an absolute dreamboat of a can speak English, you silly face. What I think's gonna go, oh, just speak English, you idiot. Yeah, we got coconuts, motherfucker! That's the best thing ever. Yeah. It's just dark out here at the moment. There's no sun whatsoever. If you know what it's like sight fishing with you don't speak like that, you idiot. Just shut up. If you don't want to speak, speak normally. Or don't speak at all, Fielder, you head. I'm losing my mind out here. Next time, you. Oh, Shirley, slow down. Yeah, bitches. Oh, it's so good. Why did I swear? Ed. Good shell on them, eh? Oi! They don't give a about that. Oh! Let it fall off me bloody chair. Good bloody morning to you. You're a wit. Why you gotta start the video like a idiot? You dog. Piece of shit wood. That's good. You don't understand how good that is. It's so good, man. And then of course, why you wit? Bro, I'm hot, I'm sweaty, and I'm losing my mind. Look at me. Looks like I'm walking like I've got a carrot up my ass. That's not the case. I just got sea urchins stuck in the bottom of my foot. And they are bloody giving me the shits. We got a long walk back.